beautiful bird right here, called a trumpeter, pure white. Look at his feet.
A truck driver by trade, Gabriel Arambula and his wife, Grace Brenner, are the two-person team behind G&G White Dove Release.
This is Rhonda right here.
These animal lovers train and release their birds as a full-time hobby and a part-time business. The graceful flyers provided one of the many poignant memories for all who attended the 1 October tribute, a year after the tragedy that devastated our city. Gabriel and Grace treat the show-stopping birds as family, and when they aren't training or performing, the breeders and flyers live a leisurely life in lofts in the couple's backyard near Frenchman Mountain. Widespread misconceptions about the birds means that Gabriel is constantly debunking dove delusions.
White pigeon release does not sound good, correct?
First of all, these graceful flyers aren't even called doves. They are actually rock pigeons.
These birds are the famous birds that served our country back in World War I, World War II, known as the carrier pigeon. They flew miles and miles through horrible weather, shot at, to bring very, very important information to the other side. Hundreds of miles, not 10s and 20s. They fly up to like 500, 600 miles if properly trained, properly kept.
And with some controversy surrounding the 58 birds who performed on 1 October, Gabriel becomes defensive when he's mistakenly criticized for allowing the birds to fly off into the wild, fend for themselves, and die.
There was a lot of bad feedback behind that because a lot of people were stating that the birds were, how cruel could that be because you have 58 people that died, now you're gonna have 58 doves that died. So that it wasn't too good of a thing. A lot of people knew about it, but there's so many people that don't know about these birds returning home.
And as you'll see, these amazing creatures know exactly where home is.
Basically, these are Vegas born. They're Vegas born. So every one I've tended to from since it was little. From the time it was hatched to the time I got it and put a little green band on it. You know where CVS is?
Yeah, you want me to take them?
Yeah, take them right there.
On this day, Grace released the birds a few miles from their coops.
Go ahead. Okay then, thank you. Love you. Okay, she said they're on their way.
And within 3 minutes,
There they are, look at.
the flock was majestically flying in formation above their east side abode. Gabriel jokes that the birds have innate GPS abilities, and the well-trained navigators know exactly where they live, even if they've been released 20 or 30 or 50 miles away.
The young ones are learning to fly. They don't fly with the group. They fly here, they fly there. It takes them like about 2 weeks to a month to start flying tight. So when they start flying tight, I take them a mile north, a mile west. Next week, I take them 2 miles. The following week, 4 miles. When I get up to 20 miles, the green band comes off and they get a regular band. And they're ready to fly anywhere in Vegas.
Gabriel charges about $100 for a basic release and extra, depending on how many birds are requested. Much of his business involves weddings and funerals.
Never done a release like that. I've done a lot of funerals for a lot of different people. I released for police officers too. For those 2 officers that got killed right here at CC's, I went there and I bought 2 birds and I released 2 when they reopened it, representing each officer. And I never got so many hugs from the Metro.
In addition to the 1 October ceremony, another career highlight for G&G and the birds was a release of 2 doves to honor a pair of slain Metro police officers who were gunned down at CC's Pizza in 2014. But the bird lovers truly are proud of the message they helped deliver during that solemn day last October.
It always means something good and peaceful and something that I could say that I was behind that. I'm very proud of doing stuff like that because these are my birds that I've raised. And to do something like that for an officer or just for even especially for the 58, it's just something spectacular and it's just something that I've been wanting to do for a very, very long time and to give back to our community that I love so much.